very annoyed
Stop
because
it.
I realized after that match that we were in before that my recorder never started, so none of it streamed, and I was like, oh, that beautiful ending is lost forever.
Oh man.
Hmm.
Yeah, oh well.
Now, boy.
Nobody brought the car?
No, I thought you didn't have the. Oh.
I parked it back here. I gotta make
Alright.
no big deal.
Oh. I've got a med kit or two I can give up if anybody needs one. Yeah, this whole conversation is getting weird because of all the terms that are being used,
Yeah,
and like they mean different. They use the same words, but they
I was watching
mean
Fox
different
News
things
the other
now.
day. One of those panels that was on, the guy was like, the thing we keep talking about that we need to really understand is systematic racism. Now, we've talked about systematic racism for a while, and I'm like laughing, like he means systemic, but he just kept saying systematic racism.
Systematic.
And nobody once corrected on it. They just let him, and he was the liberal one in the group, so he was just going off, and I'm
Yeah.
like, why are you even yelling? It's literally
Very-
a panel where everybody's listening to you. You're all getting your say.
Yep.
He's
The
on Fox
systematic
News, so he
racism.
has to make his voice heard over the.
Like, I have to scream. That way they all know I'm liberal. Like, we get it. You're
I got
liberal.
supplies.
Systematic racism. Yeah.
He's not the only one. I've heard many people say it.
Yeah. They start flinging terms around that they don't know anything about.
It just makes him look stupid.
It's like when we have a traffic stop and you walk up to the car and you're like, hey, I stopped you for your speed, need to see your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, and like, oh, well, what's your probable cause? Be like, okay, let's just start at the beginning here. You need reasonable suspicion to initiate a traffic stop. My reasonable suspicion is my belief that a crime could be occurring, has occurred, or will occur. You are talking about probable cause, which is stronger than reasonable suspicion. I'm not required to actually have that, and it is a term, but you don't know what it means, so let's not use it anymore. Driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, please.
So what's your response to the I don't answer questions people? Do you encounter them much?
Not too often, but I mean, if they're not required to answer the question, like, okay, wait here for all your tickets. If it's somebody that is required to answer, you tell the passenger, hey, I need to see your ID, or if you don't have, be like, I'm not a passenger in a vehicle, I'm not required to have ID according to the, no, okay. If you don't have ID on you, it's no big deal. I need your name, date of birth. And they're like, well, I don't want to answer questions.
I got supplies.
Like, well, I'm gonna write you a ticket for your seatbelt violation, so you're gonna have to give it to me. Yeah, I mean, if you're not required to give it, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like, fine, be that way.
Yeah. Here's a 4 times up here.
I got supplies.
I want people's rights to be secure, so I don't mind.
You don't take it personally?
No, not at all. A little part of me dies inside when I ask somebody if I can search their car and they let me. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Not that
I got supplies.
I don't really mess with traffic stops these days, but I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, you do. You drive around town all the time trying to mess with traffic stops. Don't even
Every once in a while. It said 1095 is a traffic stop. It all depends on the area. In my area, 1051 would be a traffic stop. But we don't even use 10 codes that much anymore. Y'all good back there?
Can't steal that one.
Ooh, are you gonna take that M4? Can I have the M4? Okay, I'm gonna swap out. Dropping a bunch of 7 here. If anybody wants it, there's a ton of it there. I don't have a ton of 5, but whatever. We'll make do. We will make do.
So my Indian friend, it was written by The Onion, right? which is a satirical news site, right?
Very, very familiar. Yes.
So I sent to him. I said, dude, it was The Onion. And he said, well, your sense of humor at this time. And I said, I didn't write the piece. What the heck is wrong with you?
Right. Your sense of humor at the time.
Jeez.
Did you loot the crate yet, Tom?
Yes, I did.
Drop. You did.
You guys,
Anything
you guys
left?
were worried about that guy. There's some 5.5, maybe an AUG, AUG.
Yeah, I'll grab the 5.
Comma AUG.
I made sure to do the freesh on that.
And the flare.
I guess not too bad. We're definitely gonna get hit though. They got 2 minutes before the zone closes on this. So
Yeah, that'll be alright.
either loot it and we roll, or we be prepared for the hit.
Loot and roll. Stop, drop, and roll.
Let's see, where are they gonna come from? Maybe come from San Martin, maybe come from La Cabria. I don't remember which way the flight path was. He's down more south, wasn't it? The flight path? Like Picado and all that. So
I don't remember. Oh,
Shots
there it
already.
is.
35.
East.
My location.
Where?
Not
East.
exactly sure. I'm looking for him. Yeah.
He's down in the.
Marked a location.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're down there.
Okay, so they're engaging each other right now.
Behind the hill, I think.
Anybody
Oh
need
no,
a
he's up by the
photo?
tree. Right
Marked a
here.
location.
Hit him once.
Nice.
Knocked him. I don't know how he thought he
Another one over there.
knocked up.
He went down behind the hill.
Looks like my best sniper shot in a while.
Oh!
Your flare drops here.
That's a different
Mark
direction.
the
Oh,
location.
I
crypto.
got knocked from back.
I got him.
Close on him.
I was.
Or not.
I stopped for a second, and this dude came up right behind me.
Flare drops here. Whoever's flare drop that is.
That's crypto. Yeah, that was from like west, right? You were getting hit.
Yeah, 285.
Still got guys.
Marked a
in the
location.
Is he up on the hill? I don't know. I don't see anybody right
Watch
now.
out.
Over there?
Marked
Yeah,
a
he's in the
location.
Jack.
Okay.
Where you see a guy? Is it
Marked
opposite
a
of me?
location.
Okay, cool.
In that shack.
I'm still watching the smoke hill guys.
There's an MK and a Graza in there.
I do like an MK. I do like a Groza too, but I don't know about the Groza right now. It seems like a lot of effort.
Still in that shack.
Marked a
In
location.
this.
Level 3 helmet over here.
I'll take it. In the drop.
Mm-hmm. Dropping some components. Get away from that.
Or not.
What? Oh, shoot, I just had a mind blank. What's it called when it's just... It's not data, when it's just...
Information.
No, it's not information. It's people's opinions about something based on their experiences, but it's not...
Oh,
actual-
quantitative versus qualitative?
No,
Or.
Well,
No.
that was actually really good though.
that's not it.
Like you nailed it, and I was
um,
like, that's right. And then
It's
he's
with.
like,
It
no.
starts with an E. It starts with
You're
an
talking-
E. I'm having a mind blank.
Like their experiences, kind of, but not like a personal experience versus.
Watch
Like-
out.
I know what you're talking about.
It'll come.
Watch out.
Your
Hold on.
your truth.
No, it's not relative information. It's not eccentric information. It's not esoteric information. Shoot.
See him watch out up there. You just talking about the flare, dude?
Oh.
People. Killer's marking watch out, but I don't know if he's marking people. Oh, there's people.
Yeah.
People. There's people.
Where?
This guy just popped over the hill right here, 140.
We gotta get the
He
zone.
was right up here.
Marked a location.
I put our vehicle back there.
Marked a location.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
Yeah, he
Hold
was
on.
peeking before. Popping if you can. Can't
Alright,
let
let's
it
roll.
circle.
Hit him.
Is he still
Coming
below
out?
me?
Oh, shoot. Somebody else has it.
What?
Where'd he go? Where'd he
Go,
go?
go,
Where'd he
go,
Where'd he
go. Go, go, go.
I don't know how that dude got away from
Jeez,
me.
car.
He went down in this compound.
Marked a location.
Hey.
I hit him a bunch. Then I didn't.
Go to the right. Go to the right.
Don't wreck it. Don't grind it.
No, don't wreck it. Stop.
Alright, he's in there.
That did not work.
Y'all here with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all here.
Okay. Second floor, probably.
All right, you go right. I go left. Going left.
Nope.
Nothing
Watch
here.
out.
I might have ran. Oh, he's in here. Over here, maybe.
He must have jumped out and moved. Maybe just kept running. Check the blue house already.
At the blue. Nobody on the bottom.
Nobody in the blue house.
We cleared this.
Where'd this dude go, man?
He must have ran.
He must have hauled ass.
One
I
more.
shot the
that.
shit out of him. He
Killer got him.
nice.
Killer got him. Oh, he's
Nice.
Chinese. He's from China.
From China. Nice job. So I got it.
Kinda.
Had my shot now.
Kinda.
That's Chinese. Scared you? One of those ones come around, you're like, whoa.
Dang, what is that word? I can't even believe I can't even think of it right now.
Esoteric.
No, it's not esoteric. It's like
I just wanted to say an
Can you
E word.
Can you explain again what you're like? Define it, so maybe we can think of it.
yeah. So it's not specific data that actually proves something. It's just data that's from somebody's experience or somebody's.
So you're talking almost like
Lived experience.
not analytic
It's
data.
not experience.
Not
Yeah, it's not
analytic.
analytic.
We're smart.
Yeah.
It's not eloquent.
Ergonomic.
It's like-
That's what it is.
No, it's like information that. It's like.
Ooh, left.
Ooh.
Watch
It's
out.
like information that surrounds something, but it's not proving something.
Watch
Got
out.
him?
I know what you're
Yeah.
saying.
You
You're
went
talking
here?
about
Marked a location.
when somebody uses.
That's the worst glitch I've ever seen.
One went to the left.
Freaking
Marked a
They're fighting
location.
somebody over
hill
there.
glitch
Marked a
to
location.
hell and back right here. These ones on the
10
hill.
feet in the air.
Watch out.
It's like
I
10
can't
feet in
even
the
see
air.
him.
Yeah, they're.
They're so hill glitch.
That was
That's
like
with an-
way bad glitch.
Even with an A times, when I zoom in, I'm hill glitch.
Man, they were hitting us.
Once in the face.
Hit him. Knocked one. Knocked another one.
He's still glitching.
Marked a
He's knocked
location.
here.
One of my guys died.
Yeah, he did.
Marked a location.
The other one's getting picked up.
This guy's moving up
Marked a
on us.
location.
Made it to a rock down there.
Watch out!
Knocked one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still at that rock. Right
He's
here.
gotta be
Marked a
about dead.
location.
I hit him like 20
Yeah, we've done it
times,
multiple
man.
times.
There, my guy
Marked a
died.
location.
Smoke right there.
Hit my guy in the head, knocked him. Blue's coming in on him. I'm sure he got his ass up. Damn it. Just barely in zone. They're throwing smokes.
Peace. Yeah. Moving to the right.
Yeah.
These guys. Damn it.
Hit one.
Knocked one.
The other one.
Dead. All dead. All dead.
Hey, nice job, teamwork.
Nice, guys. Nice.
9 left. And we're out of zone. You're going to loot.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I need some goodies.
Could use a little bit of 7.62 after all that. Actually, I'm not too bad offensively now that I'm looking. But it was a lot of work. We deserved to be able to go and take their stuff.
Yeah.
But as a group, we put in a lot of effort.
Ooh.
Oh, look, the drop landed behind you, Crypto.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
That zone is small now, isn't it?
Ooh, I just saw somebody and I could have taken him out and I did. Gosh darn it.
If that's the guy who killed me, I assume that you basically.
Oh, there he is. They're all right here right
Marked a
now.
location.
Coming back to you right now.
I don't want to shoot because I want to get in zone.
Is there any place for us to go to get into the zone?
There's some rocks over here. Hill coverage.
No objects. Yeah, we're pretty much. You're right. Rocks and
Ooh, the drop.
shadows. Shadows.
Headshot. Knocked one. Right here.
Marked a location.
Ooh. Did. I just got tagged and don't know where from.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got a lot of open space around us right now. It sucks. And the zone comes to be a good spot.
Yeah.
Need the zone. Oh, we got a guy right here on me.
He's dead. Ooh. Where is that? Oh, firing me? Relocating. Repositioning.
Oh, I knocked my dude. His buddy's on me. Got him.
Never mind.
Healing. Oh shit, I'm in the blue. Oh crap. Put my gun away running.
Get out of the blue.
I may be exposed.
There's a flare drop just came down over here east.
Yep.
There's smoke over here as well. In this area.
Marked a location.
Yep, that's the guys I was knocking.
Oh, just saw a guy running. 105.
Watch out!
Those are the
Right
guys I
about
was
here.
shooting.
Oh, let me go. He's in front of you somewhere, killer. He was
Those
moving
guys
to your
I'm
left. He went from the right to the left. Like he's probably over here somewhere.
Marked a location.
Grenades. Oh,
That was
there's
me.
one of them. Over that hill. Putting some shots on him. A little bit of dispersal. Oh, guy
He's
behind
over in
There's
the
gotta be
shack.
a,
Marked a
They're in
location.
the shack.
there's gotta be a guy right there.
They're in the, yeah, they're out in the shack. North.
No, there's gotta
Another one coming up behind him.
Okay.
Got him. Dead.
be. Nice, I tagged him. Good.
Okay, we've got guys north that are circling around. To our left. They were in that shack. They were in the
That
shack
shack.
here, but
Marked a
they went.
location.
They went. Yeah, they're over there
Oh, I see
behind
him
it. You guys,
in the distance. Oh, missed him.
I got him.
Nice.
I got him. He
Like
glitched
right as I
hard.
zoomed in on him, he disappeared.
Yeah,
They're dead. We got this game won.
there's only
I
one
see
left.
movement back there. Yeah,
I hit him
behind the shack.
in the car. I headshot him in the car.
There it is. That's a good game.
That'll do.
Oh, that'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do.
Just remembered I took Monday off for my wife's birthday. Kill an enemy from 100 meters 3 times away in a classic.
So I have to read this to you. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Read it to me.
So he says, well, it's an interesting strategy to post an opinion on during a national crisis where people are struggling beyond comprehension. If you have no opinion, then I don't know why you would post it. Your lack of sensitivity is a big concern for me. He's a therapist, by the way, so he's already a snowball.
Yeah.
I would say to you that our friendship is over. People are raw and overwhelmed with what they saw with George Floyd. There is fear beyond comprehension in the black community and the community of color. I don't understand what you are doing.
I would tell him, I'm no therapist, but I would say if a friendship rested on such simple little arguments on Facebook, that it was no friendship at all. What do you think of
Yeah,
that?
that's what I'm going to say, then.
Just like, I don't think we ever had a friendship.
Mm-hmm.
What was the title of the article again?
I don't remember.
Basically just hey, this systemic racism is not a thing, and then you go, okay, let me read this and see what the argument
But
is.
wait a second. It was The Onion, which is a left-leaning
Right. It's not
satirical.
even
So it was in his favor,
right.
and he has no clue what he's saying.
It's classic.
They were making fun of people saying it doesn't exist. Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
I just got this out of a free crate. It's not the best thing I've ever got by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm kind of happy about it.
I think it suits you well.
Is that little camel toe? What is that? Underpants?
It's not even
Over there? I can't see.
It's not even a free or like a timed one. I legitimately just now I have this. Why do they give so many women's clothes away?
Yeah.
That's 2 in a row. I just wish I'd been recording earlier. What's up, Cregan?
Welcome to PUBG Mobile. We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
We found crypto. Can we get it all together? If I lead us, we end up with no weapons. It truly is a thing, I've decided.
Well, I gotta tell you though, Freesh was killing us last night.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What was she doing?
Every place we jumped, there was no weapons.
Oh, so maybe it's shifted to her now. Maybe we just gotta keep changing it up.
Yeah.
Doobity-doo.
Anybody with us? I wasn't looking.
I didn't see anybody.
Maybe behind us. Oh, no, that's our team coming in.
Uh-oh, that might have been somebody.
I definitely saw one of our teammates came in late. Killer came in late.
Okay, maybe that was him then. That was a real late.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I looked
Shoot
up behind and was
opening.
like, oh, we gotta shoot. But it was just him.
Who's just him?
It's just Killer.
Silly killer.
Impressive.
Silly. You're so crazy.
Man,
Not a
I don't even
problem.
think I should I don't even think I should answer this dude.
No, I wouldn't. What's the
Yeah.
point? I mean, he said your friendship's over. I would just end it.
Yeah.
Like, that's
If you
it.
don't
That's the
care
last word.
that much. Is he actually like a friend or just an acquaintance more?
His daughter and his son and my daughter went to school together for a long time.
Well, I've
He was always
already.
trying to hook his daughter up with his son up with my daughter.
Nobody
he's
wants
such
a
a-
liberal freaking kid
Yeah.
around your kid.
Well, I've already told.
Well, you should have been like,
My-
this isn't India. We don't do arranged marriages.
Right. Well, my daughter already knows this, and she knows he's a liberal, and she just shakes her head at him. One day he came into my house, and they were here, and he said to my daughter, the boy did. He said, the son did. You know that Bible's all metaphors, right? And my daughter goes, "Are you nuts?" And she started to defend
Yeah.
scripture, and I was just like, "That's my girl."
I got shots.
Marked a location.
Over in the town, west.
Mark him. I got an M24.
Yeah, it's a shotgun.
I marked him. It was from the warehouse.
Marked a location. I got supplies.
Did you clear that warehouse already, Tom?
The one down there, kind of across the way.
Marked a location.
This
I
one,
went through
you
that
cleared
one.
that?
Yeah, there wasn't much in there.
Were they up here?
Marked a location.
No, they're where I marked.
Oh yeah, they got
Watch out.
they got a buggy heading left or right. I think they might be heading towards you, Tom.
I got a guy running this way.
Watch out.
So yeah, they're running towards me. Crap.
Hold on.
You got a vehicle here. You can make it your way.
Get there, get there, get there.
I'm going around the far back
Oh.
corner.
Killer crypto the car.
Great.
I got another one.
It's fantastic, dude.
I don't see him. I don't see him, Tom.
There was definitely a guy that was running up this way. I don't know where he ended up, but
Oh, there's a bike truck right here.
Marked a
Left to right,
location.
just going up the hill.
there was a guy on foot that
coming
came
in?
up here. Watch for
Go,
the
go,
guy
go,
that
go,
came
go,
on
go,
foot.
go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Get up the
See
hill
a
towards
truck.
Tom.
See a truck. Truck's on me.
Drop me right here.
There's a guy
Oh,
near me.
in the
somewhere, I'm
shack.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He's
was
in the shack. In the shack down there. Killer. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Got him.
That's the truck.
There was another one that was running on foot up here somewhere, so
Yeah, I don't know where he went. I couldn't find him.
I would just be. I've not cleared this compound, so.
Clearing it.
Marked a location.
See him? Tom, there's an AK here with 7.6.
I got
That lag is
supplies.
bad.
Oh my gosh, I'm caught on a door or something. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, AK in here.
Yep. I got some more 7.6 for you.
What do I got right now? Anyway. Oops, need that 9mm. Dropping 45. I got 50 rounds. 50,
Yeah, give me some more.
70,
Dude, lag is
80 rounds.
horrible.
I can give you more.
Appreciate it. I don't know where the other dude went.
Tom, there's more 7.6 right here.
Oh, crap. Okay. Come back.
I got supplies.
How did I miss that?
98.
I got supplies.
98.
The heck? You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm froze. I'm at the reboot. I'm standing out in the middle of nowhere. I'll be back.
Let's come over and throw a smoke at you if I got one. I got smoke. What's up? We shooting this? Oh, we're shooting the vehicle. Okay.
Where is that piece that he wrote? And
Hello?
my friend who posted this is actually a lawyer.
Still alive.
There it is.
Smoke just cleared from you. We killed a bot.
Anecdotal. It's not an E. It's anecdotal.
I said anecdotal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I could have sworn I said anecdotal. You said no, it's not anecdotal.
No, it was anecdotal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally anecdotal.
When you take
but
one
it's-
minor little
but he's
thing
a-
that proves your point.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and it's the big thing they do with that is they say you need to have empathy, which is good, but feelings override fact, and that's
Well,
not a good thing.
even in law though, law using anecdotal evidence is highly risky, and
they don't. It's not admissible, right? As far as
No,
proof,
anecdotal is
proof.
yeah. Anecdotal is not admissible. And this guy's African American. He's a lawyer, and he's pretty amazing, very articulate, and he's young. He's really young. Like,
Watch out!
I don't know, in his 30s. There's a mini over here.
With a bike.
I got supplies.
There's a car
Someone
98
has
right
been
here
here.
if someone wants it.
I got supplies.
I got a bunch of 7.
Oh shit! There's
Ooh,
shots.
ooh.
I just got
You
hit
get you?
from 50. Oh, I'm
Marked
hit
a
again.
location.
2 shots on me.
Trying
Watch
to find
out.
him, can't find him. Scoping him in.
Somewhere northeast.
He just shot at me.
In the house?
Anybody got eyes?
I
Fine,
thought
good.
I did, but I thought I.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's.
Top right window.
Yeah, right here.
Marked a location.
Ooh, VSS and. Sorry, I blocked the window. That's my bad.
Somebody else is there. Yep, to the left. 15.
I hit the one on the left a little bit.
There's one in this building
Marked a
now.
location.
Get people rolling
Guy
up
right
on us.
here.
Marked a location.
People rolling up. We got a knock. Our guy's
Somewhere.
knocked. They're rolling up on us back here.
Shit, trying to change locations. I'm getting hit hard now.
Yeah, he's from the
They
back.
just rolled up.
So we got somebody down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's out.
dead.
Stay close.
He's dead.
Right here.
Yeah, they're right here.
Right here. Right where?
In the red building.
Okay.
Someone's going on a motorcycle.
Pulling around to the left. Nice.
Knocked one.
Guys,
There's
guys
another guy
still in the
in the building.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. He's on top.
Got one.
Marked a location.
Coming to get you, Tom.
He's on top.
Watch out!
Yeah, come here.
He's inside. He's got the angle
Watch
right there.
out!
Come back, Tom.
I got 2 guys outside
He's,
here.
he's jumping down, Crypto. He's jumping down. He's pushing out.
Oh,
Damn it.
what?
I kept telling you. He's right. I said 100 times.
I was shooting. I know. Flying through the smoke. He couldn't even see me.
That's the one that I was, watch out, watch out, watch out, hitting all the marks on him. He was up on that little shelf in there, and then he jumped down. He's dead.
Sorry, guys. I tried to get there. I was dealing with other guys. It's a bummer.
It was just the guy jumped down. Crypto didn't think he could see him through the smoke, but I could see him. I could see him through the smoke, so I figured he could see us. The smoke was like between us a little bit.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Pick up some ammo, you donk. Come on. Jeez. Jeez.
What's up, Zonk? Chad, I just saw Chad's comment. What is he trying to get at?
What'd you say?
Chad says, "What is he trying to get at?" I don't know what point he's talking about though, because I don't know when he most posted that. I wasn't looking at the chat. Probably maybe when we were talking about anecdotal evidence.
Oh.
Or could have been anything. Who knows? Act against racial injustice. We at Facebook stand behind racial injustice. Who doesn't stand behind the idea of racial injustice? Everybody agrees.
We got an email from Kroger today about how they're standing up against racial injustice. Where is that?
So Kroger was racial injustice before they were race.
It's
the COVID-19 now.
Yeah. This is the new COVID-19 email. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's got a virtue signal and whatnot. I mean, it's fine. They can do whatever they want. So.
It was like, man, if that guy kills you when you set and camp him out.
Yeah.
His buddy didn't. So it was one of the guys like, he's right here, he's right here, he's right here. His buddy's hanging back.
Oh, I let that dude up. Stupid.
His buddy's really hardcore. That sucks.
Wants you to die for bombs.
So I'm writing it back and I say, I'm no therapist, Day, and there's nothing I post. Everybody stands against racial injustice, but using anecdotal information and highly risky. It's sad that you would think I'm an insensitive white supremacist or racist.
Oh, okay. That's a good response.
Oh, friggin' A.
Stood still to lose.
Yep, can't do that.
Middle battle. You're doing good too. Hey, we got oh man, it looks like my rating protection card kicked in to protect me from losing points. Dying. Guess we got to get top 10 in order to make it across these days.
Yes.
I saw your message, Zonk, but I'm pretty zonked myself. I'm actually gonna call tonight, brother. I get some rest. I get up early and get things done, so I'll call it a night, boys. I'll catch you later.
All right.
GG.
Have a good night, Tom.
Good games.
Good games, guys.